Kuknoor Taluk of Koppal district is fighting from a rise in the disability population over the years. Different custom and the living standards of the people are the major contributors for the rise of the disabled population in Kuknoor Taluk. Papanna Kudrikoti, who is a tailor, says his child Pandyan, a 13-year-old boy, is suffering from cerebral palsy. His father says he don't have enough money to afford his son's treatment.
2 साल पीछे चेत दिए ಮತ್ತು ಸರ್ಕಾರದಿಂದ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ರೀತಿ ಸಹಕಾರ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ. ಕುಂಡ್ರೋದು ಒಂದು ಮಲಗೋದು 2 ಸಿಗರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರಿ. ಹಳ್ಳಿ ತಿರುಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ಆದರೂ ಏನು ತಗೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಹಿಂದಾದರೂ ಏನು ಸಹಾಯ ತಗೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತೆ ನೀವೇನಂತೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಪರಿಶೀಲನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು.
Senior Health Inspecting Officer Vajina Chirali accepts the fact that the Taluk hospitals are not equipped to treat the patients with disabilities.
नहीं जी, इधर हमारा तारुक कुकनूर और यलबुर्गा में डिसेबिलिटी का इधर ट्रीटमेंट नहीं हो रहे. इधर पेशेंट आए तो उसको डिस्ट्रिक्ट को भेजते, उधर ट्रीटमेंट देते उधर. नहीं इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर इधर तो मशीनरी नहीं है ना, क्या है उसका टेस्ट करने का, या तो इधर तो नहीं. इधर अवेलेबिलिटी है तो इधर ही करते, अवेलेबिलिटी नहीं है तो डिस्ट्रिक्ट को भेजते. वो क्या स्टाफ की प्रॉब्लम है, क्या मशीन का बजट का प्रॉब्लम है, क्या है वो मशीन नहीं है तो भेज रहे हो इसको.
Another 11-year-old girl suffering from locomotive disorder is Vishakha in the same taluk as Pandyan. Her father Vishwanathan M, who is the owner of a beetle shop at the bus stand, says he didn't even receive the money which must be provided by the Tehsildar on time.
ನಾವು ತುಂಬ ಬಡವರದ್ವಿ. ಮನೆ ಹಾಕ್ಸ್ತಾಗ್ತಾಯಿದ್ವಿ, ಜನತಾ ಮನೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಈ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. ನಾವು 2,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಇನ್ನೂ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದಿಲ್ಲ ರೀ. ಮಂತ್ಲಿ 14,000 ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮತ್ತೇನು ಬರ್ತಾಯಿಲ್ಲ. ಪಗಾರ ತಿಂಗಳ ಬರಲ್ಲ ರೀ, 3 ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೆ 4 ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ.
Friends for Inclusion is a non-governmental organization run by Ankit Jindal, headquartered in Bangalore but works span Karnataka. Ankit says,
so the fact is that disability is a complex phenomenon. There are many things that are there, and this 1,500 is there. But the government's own data says, say NSSO's 2018 data says that approximately it's about 2,400 in rural areas and 3,100 in urban areas, which is the cost of living with disability. So, on an average, it's about 3,000 per month living with disability. So, is this good? I think we need to kind of think for ourselves. The maintenance allowance or the pension that they give is certainly not compensating enough for the cost associated living with a disability.
while some suffer from cerebral palsy, locomotive disorder, others have disability like blindness, deafness, or lower IQ. The senior health inspecting officer tells the main reason for these disabilities.
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल malnutrition का प्रॉब्लम है. और रिलेशन में मैरिज होते ना, रिलेशन में मैरिज हुए तो डिसेबिलिटी और malnutrition का.
The data provided by Rashtriya Bal Swasthya Karyakram Department at the District Hospital in Koppal highlights the rise of disabled population in Kuknoor Taluk since 2020. The data shows that while there were 48 children with disability in 2020, it increased to almost 115 children by March 2023. According to the 2011 census, Koppal has more disabled people than 15 other districts of Karnataka. Karnataka has a total of 31 districts. Basavraj Koda, who is the Taluk Health Officer in Kuknoor Taluk, highlights the negligence of the parents and the corruption at the Taluk Panchayat as the main reason why these children are unable to avail the full services, which include procurement of free aids like wheelchairs, hearing aids, and a monthly sum of 1,500 rupees.
Fund disability 1 ಗ್ರಾಮ ಪಂಚಾಯತಿ 5%. 1 ಗ್ರಾಮ ಪಂಚಾಯತಿ 1 ಗ್ರಾಮ ಪಂಚಾಯತಿಲಿ 5% ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸೆಡ್ ಬಟ್ ಯುಟಿಲೈಸ್ಡ್. ಅದು ಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತಾ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸದಸ್ಯರಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಉಪಾಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಬಾಡಿ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಬಾಡಿ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಟರ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಆ ಬಾಡಿ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಕರೆದು ಟರ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಮ್ದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪಿಡಿಯರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಪಿಡಿಯರ್ ಅಷ್ಟು ತಿರುಗಿಸಿಡಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಸಂಗಣ ಗ್ರಾಮ ಪಂಚಾಯತಿಯಾಗ 5% ಅನ್ನೋ 2 ಲಕ್ಷ ಇತ್ತು. ಒಂದು 10 ಅರ್ಜೆಂಟಾಗಿ ವೀಲ್ ಚೇರ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಅದು ವೀಲ್ ಚೇರ್ ಬೇಕಂತೇಳಿ ತೆಗ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಸದಸ್ಯರು ಕರೆದು ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಲೇಟ್. ಈಗ ನನಗೆ ಅಡ್ಡಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಸದ್ದ ವೀಲ್ ಚೇರ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಪ್ರೂವಲ್ ಅವು. ಹೌದಲ್ಲ ಸರ್? ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೇನೈತಿ, ನಾವು ಹೇಳೋದು ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯ. ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿಜ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ.
According to a 2021 article published in the Journal of Asian and African Studies, Koppal ranks 4th in the state in terms of marriage in the same family. In 2019, State Commissioner for Persons with Disability NCT of Delhi fixed the generally accepted pupil-teacher ratio of 8:1 for children with cerebral palsy, 5:1 for children with intellectual disability and specific learning disabilities, and 2:1 for deaf and blind. However, according to the data provided by the Block Education Office, there are just 4 teachers in Koppal who are trained to teach children with special needs. District Health Officer Alkananda says that we are taking every measures to ensure proper treatment of the patients and also ensuring that the rise of disability population can be controlled.
Definitely, this is tertiary care hospital. Our district hospital is a tertiary care hospital. Here, treatment facility is different from Taluka hospital. Here, many more services are available here. 2-3 surgeons are there. Then anesthetists. Regarding infrastructure
related to disabled people, ma'am.
See, regarding infrastructure particularly, it's a 100-bed hospital. Sufficient space is there. With the special interest of our minister, we are taking a herbal garden in our premises. Then for public friendly this thing, we have opened Nandini milk parlor. Then CT scan services is available from Monday. We have identified 23 cochlear implant needed children. We have identified, and already 5 cases are taking for surgeries. It cost around 15 lakh outside. From trust we are doing it free of cost.
While both the Taluk and district health officials were unable to tell the solution to manage the continuous rise in the population of people with disabilities, it became important to talk to someone who understands the issue and also has solution to this problem.
When you talk about people with disabilities, I think there are a whole range of things that they need to really look at. If I really look at it from a spectrum, right, from awareness, there are many things that needs to be built upon, and this includes taking preventive actions, like building more awareness on, say, nutrition, and talking about good lifestyle, and enabling that lifestyle is also an important prerogative of the government as far as building awareness. But it's also a prerogative in terms of creating more awareness on the rights of persons with disabilities. What kind of rights are entitled to people with disabilities by the law, which needs to be created. If I am blind, then I should be getting content that works with my technologies that I use, be it in braille, be it in large font, be it with the screen readers. So that is where enablement is, in encouraging teachers to make sure that they do not discriminate me against a non-disabled child. I'm also given the equal opportunity to kind of be educated and kind of show the world my abilities. And the same thing holds true for employment. The same thing holds true for everything else, every other socioeconomic activities that we generally, the citizens engaged in. We should create models where, we should like probably, train or transfer knowledge to the self-help groups or the CBR groups, and give him the right kind of a communication information that, this is how you can probably manage. So those things can be done, but let's imagine but we need to be cognizant of the fact that nutrition, there are only few factors that are controllable, like maybe nutrition is one of the factors that you can control. There are disabilities can be caused due to many other factors that we discuss, including genetics and pollutions, environmental pollutions, right? Those, how do you control that? So I think the answer is not to be avoiding disability, because if we kind of get into that mindset, we'll soon have a genocides for people with disability.
Lack in government's outreach is making Pandyan, Vishakha, and 113 other like them miss on essentials like education in a taluk where illiteracy, unemployment, and most importantly, people with disabilities are rising.